Hey everybody, welcome back to This Week in Victoria, or as we like to call it, TWIV. I'm Chris Daly. Your hosts, Stephanie Knowles and Kim Early, are here to bring you everything happening around Victoria. Stick around and we'll get started right after these messages. Hey, if you're looking for quality, affordable homes in South Texas, visit our friends at Solitaire Homes of Victoria. They offer energy-efficient manufactured homes and customizable modular floor plans. The staff at Solitaire will help you find the perfect fit. You can find Solitaire Homes at 11,001 North Navarro, or you can call them at 361-576-9944. Go take a look at their floor plans, meet the very cool people over there at Solitaire Homes. Again, the number is 361-576-9944. Solitaire Homes of Victoria.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to This Week in Victoria, brought to you by Solitaire Homes of Victoria. Today is Wednesday, May 27th, 2026. I'm Stephanie Knowles, and I have my co-host here with me as always, Kim Early. Say hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
This Week in Victoria is the show where each week we give you the rundown of what is going on here in the Crossroads area. And I believe this is the first week of no school. Is that right?
Yes, I believe so.
So it's not technically the first week of summer, but for all practical purposes, it is.
Right.
Tell us what we've got going on to kick it off.
All right. So, as always, don't forget to check out Victoria's weekly events. That includes the Victoria Farmers Market. It's from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. every Wednesday and Saturday in the Patty Dodson Health Center parking lot. The Victoria Public Library has baby hour every Tuesday from 10 to 11 a.m. for babies 18 months and under, and then toddler story time every Thursday at 9:30 a.m. and again at 10:30 a.m. Goodwill South Texas comes to the Victoria Public Library every Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. for basic computer skills classes. And the Victoria College has a number of events for both students and the community. Make sure to check their website to see what they have going on because there is a whole lot there.
It's also May Madness at Animal Control. This is the last week for that. So Victoria Animal, let's see. My daughter told me they're not called Animal Control. They are Victoria County Animal Services. But they have the Name Your Price adoptions all month. Pick a new best friend and choose what you'd like to pay. It really is that simple. It ends this week, 513 Profit Drive. They're no longer out past the airport. I don't know if you saw, Kim, the post that I made on Facebook. I actually went by there. They had an event last week. And I met Freddie. He's a big old fur ball, just a big teddy bear. But he's real sweet. And that was one they said he needs a home because he does not like being here. He wants to run.
Oh, he was so cute.
He was a sweetie.
All right. And then that leads us into Wednesday, the 27th, today. Coastal Bend Staffing has a hiring event. So if you're looking for work from 8:30 a.m. to 2 p.m., you can come to the Golden Crescent Workforce Solutions, which is located at 1905 Leary Lane, for an in-person hiring event. Dress for success, bring copies of your resume and your driver's license or ID and social security card. You do need to register for the event at workintexas.com first. There are entry level and experienced jobs available, and there were 75 of them listed on their flyer.
Oh, wow.
So definitely make sure you check them out. For more information, you can also call Workforce Solutions at 361-578-0341 and then press option 6. We have shared this post to our Facebook group for more details, so feel free to check it out for the list of jobs available and for any details. And then moving into Thursday in Cuero, we've got Cowpoke Story Time in the Garden. From 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. in Cuero, the Chisholm Trail Museum invites you to join Miss Tracy in the garden for the May Cowpoke Story Time. We'll read a story and dig in the dirt, literally. Miss Tracy tends the community garden at the museum and looks forward to having friends help her plant and learn about the seeds. This is best for families and young cowpokes aged 2 to 6 years old. There is no cost. Join them inside the English German Schoolhouse on the Chisholm Trail Heritage Museum campus. And then next up, we've got Schools Out Swim Party. All school-aged kids are invited to North Crest Pool from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. to celebrate the end of the school year with them. No membership is required for this fundraiser. It is a $10 admission, cash or Venmo only, for both members and non-members. The snack bar will be open. They'll be selling pizza, chips, drinks, candy, and more. Lifeguards and adult chaperones will be on hand, so bring your kids to kick off summer of 2026.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I knew the summer vibe was in our list today.
Absolutely.
On Friday, if you are not a poolside type person, how about the Adultish Book Club? Unwind after a long week from 6 to 7 p.m. This one's at Garden House Coffee and Espresso Bar, 1908 North Laurent, hosted by the library, and it's the perfect relaxing night to grab your favorite brew and dive into some engaging and exciting discussions with fellow book lovers. I think this is the one where it's not a certain book. You're just talking
Yes,
about what you're reading. It's very open.
I love that.
Also, Friday night, this one's a very specific book, Harry Potter Trivia Night, calling all witches, wizards, and muggles. Victoria Parks and Rec is hosting a magical Harry Potter Trivia Night from 7 to 9 p.m. at 510 Proctor Street. I believe that is in the park, if I remember correctly. I'd have to look it up. Brush
Okay.
up on your spells, gather your smartest friends, and see if your team has what it takes to take home the house cup. You know, you're one of my smartest friends, but I don't know Harry Potter. You don't want to do this with me.
Well, I love Harry Potter, so but I would love to have my daughter in my pocket for this event. Unfortunately, she's not in Victoria right at the moment, but she knows all the lore and all the specifics of it.
They did host let's see, was it Star Wars earlier this month for May the 4th?
Yes,
They hosted a
yes,
Star Wars trivia, and I saw the results. There was awards and everything for that. So I bet this will be a lot of fun.
yes, absolutely. It sounds like it. All right, and then moving on to Saturday, the 30th, we've got Sensory Friendly Saturday, the Children's Discovery Museum, which is located at 1205 Sam Houston Drive. They're going to be hosting Sensory Friendly Saturday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. This is a wonderful, calmer hour dedicated specifically for children with autism or sensory processing differences to explore the museum with modified sounds and lighting before they open to the general public. So I thought that sounded wonderful. And then right after that, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., is Water Play Day at Children's Discovery Museum. So they're keeping things cool with a water play day. Bring the kiddos out in their swimsuits or clothes that can get wet. Pack a towel and get ready for lots of outdoor water-based fun and hands-on activities. This is included with the regular museum admission, so there's no additional charge for that. I absolutely love this museum.
I do too. They have so many great things and activities, and it's not just a walk through. I mean, you can spend a few hours with your kids very well entertained there.
Absolutely, very hands-on.
Well, if you need a little entertainment, one body, move, breathe, and learn. Start your Saturday morning right with Victoria Parks and Recreation at 9:30. Head over to the special events area at Riverside. That is at 108 McCrite Drive for a wonderful session focused on movement, mindfulness, and breathing in the great outdoors. Don't forget your yoga mat or a towel and some fresh water. If you've been outside lately, I'm also going to recommend some bug spray.
Yes.
If you'd like to avoid that altogether and get indoors, that's more my style. The Summer Fun Fest and Reading Program kickoff. Summer has finally arrived at the Victoria Public Library. They're throwing a huge celebration from 10 a.m. to noon at the library. Come out and launch the sunny season and get signed up for their annual summer reading program. That's going to be a blast for the whole family.
Yes.
And also the library and Parks and Rec, they're really kicking it off this summer. They're teaming up for what they're calling Rec Night, starting at 5 p.m. at De Leon Plaza. It's sure to be a night filled with games, activities, and music. They will have pickleball, board games, yard games, and more. It sounds like a big family barbecue without the barbecue.
That's absolutely what it sounds like.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there. That's all for Saturday.
Yes. And then still on Saturday, another option is comedy night at the Dodge City Saloon. So ready for a night of big laughs, head over to Dodge City Saloon, which is located at 205 North Star Drive. at 8 p.m. for an incredible comedy night. Headliner Stephen Lawley will be taking the stage alongside a hilarious lineup featuring Albert Salazar with Crashed Out Comedy, Bubba Flores, and Cochina. DJ Blaze will be keeping the energy high all night long. Tickets are $20, so grab your friends, get ready to laugh until your stomach hurts. I love that.
Yes.
All right, so then we have some incredible multi day events kicking off on Saturday. This is the Victoria Bach Festival. So, opening night is on Saturday. This is a multi day event. Music lovers rejoice. The highly anticipated 51st annual Victoria Bach Festival officially kicks off today and runs through June 6th. This year's theme is fantastical music, exploring the amazing intersection of storytelling and sound. That sounds like my kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
To get things started tonight, head over to the historic Our Lady of Loreto Chapel at Presidio La Bahia in Goliad at 7:30 p.m. to catch Duo Aya for an intimate world-class chamber performance. Tickets are $30 to $50, so make sure to grab yours before they're gone. We did
I'm
share
very
this too.
impressed.
I know.
You got all those words right.
I did. I got them all out.
We'll give you the hard ones from now on.
Right? We did share this to our Facebook group so that you can find out how to purchase your tickets for which events. But yes, I have been stumbling over my words terribly lately. So,
Well, in the
um,
foreign ones, I usually take the Spanish stuff for
yes.
that reason, and you nailed it.
All right. Uh, so, moving into Sunday, which is May 31st. So, this will wind up May. Again, we have the Victoria Bach Festival, Duo Aya. See, now I'm not going to be able to
Now
do it.
I've made you nervous.
This one's in Rockport. So if you missed them Saturday night or you just want to experience the magic again, the Victoria Bach Festival is taking it to the coast. Catch their stunning performance at 3 p.m. at the Rockport Center for the Arts. Tickets start at $50, and it is the perfect excuse for a Sunday afternoon drive. And then we'll have Sunday Fun Day featuring Travis Snyder. So keep the weekend vibes going strong from 4 to 8 p.m. over at the Hideaway. And that's located at 1807 Stoltz Street. They've got live music featuring Travis Snyder to help you wind down your weekend the right way. Grab a cold drink, kick back, and enjoy some great local tunes. And then we move into Monday, which is June 1st. So happy June. This will begin our official, well, I guess technically our official summer season has begun, but our this begins June. So
Yeah.
um, the Victoria Public Library summer reading challenges begin. So parents take note. Today marks the official start of the Victoria Public Library's weekdays summer tracking. Make sure the kids are logged into their reading apps or they have their physical logs ready to start earning those awesome summer prizes. Check out the library's main page or drop by the front desk for all of the info.
I want to clarify real quick because I gave the Summer Fun Fest and Reading Program kickoff. That is the kickoff on Saturday, and then Monday
Yes.
starts the actual first day of reading. So you'll want to make
Right.
sure that you're registered to be able to participate in that throughout the week or
Yes,
throughout the summer.
absolutely.
The Fatherhood Forum, hosted by SJRC Texas and Belong and the Victoria Public Library, will also be happening from 6 to 7 p.m. on Monday. Fatherhood is a journey, and you don't have to do it alone. Join the Fathers Forum designed for dads and father figures looking to connect, grow, and strengthen their role as fathers. This is real conversation, strong connections, tools for confident parenting, and refreshments will be provided. I love that there's a dad event.
Me too. Me too. With a son who is solely raising his son, I love that they do things like this.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. All right. And that moves us into Tuesday, which is the 2nd of June. Again, the Victoria Bach Festival is continuing. This one's going to be the Baroque Ensemble. The festival action returns right here in Victoria tonight. Gather at the First Presbyterian Church, which is located at 2408 North Navarro Street at 7:30 p.m. for Lanata and Beyond, an extraordinary evening presented by the festival's Baroque Ensemble. It's going to be a gorgeous night of timeless classical masterworks. Tickets start at $30, and again, you can find that information on our Facebook group. Then moving into Wednesday, we're continuing with the Bach Festival. We've got Bachfest Breakfast, a sonic dreamscape. Start your morning with some beautiful music and community spirit. Head over to St. Mary's Activity Center, which is located at 401 South Main Street at 9 a.m. for a bright and early musical treat. Best of all, admission is completely free.
You can't beat that.
Absolutely. And then the Victoria Bach Festival continues with Dance with the Shadow. Looking for a perfect lunchtime escape, the Bach Festival is hosting a noontime performance at the First United Methodist Church. That's over at 407 North Bridge Street. This one is a pay what you can event at the door with a suggested $10 admission, making it a wonderful way to add a little culture to your Wednesday afternoon.
We also have Nonprofit Connections and Conversations June event hosted by Palesha's Community Hub. They will be here in Victoria from 5 to 7 p.m. at Tacos and Tequila. It's a gathering meant to bring together nonprofits, their supporters, and those curious about how it all works. It's a great laid-back evening that everyone can enjoy.
I love that. All right, and then it's also Global Run Day, and the Victoria Area Road Runners Association invites you to come by De Leon Plaza from 6:30 to 8 p.m. to celebrate Global Run Day with Vara. Then we'll stop by the Green Cow Creamery at their new location at 108 North Main Street to cool off with some ice cream. Everyone's welcome to come, so please stop by the let me try that again. The Green Cow Creamery, even if you don't want to run.
Whatever
And
color
then
the cow is.
right, exactly. Golden, green, something. Yeah. And then just don't forget to keep listening to us next week for upcoming events like the Yoakum Tom Tom Festival, Victoria Parks and Recs Game Night, Dogs in the Bark, Children's Discovery Museum summer camps, and so much more. We have a lot to bring you continuing on through this summer.
There is, and so many more events for kids and outdoors and things like that. Lots of stuff going on. Please don't forget to
Absolutely.
mention when you are at these events that you heard about it on This Week in Victoria. If you have seen me around town, I have been wearing my Brother Gary Moses shirt. Victoria loves Brother Gary. Kim, I picked yours up. When I picked them
Awesome.
up from the food bank, they gave me yours too. So you and I have to get together soon.
Absolutely.
But you can pick those up there. Anybody can, along with the Brother Gary pins. You can also find them at brothergarymoses.com. Please give us a call and tell us your stories. Give us a message for him. Tell us about your upcoming events. You can do all of those things at 713-568-6361. If you would like to advertise with us, get a little more exposure for your business here to locals in the Crossroads area, we would be happy to talk with you about that. You can use that same number to get in touch with us. We will talk to you soon, and we will see you in Victoria.
Gosh, I want to thank everybody that played a role in this show. Of course, Brother Gary Moses could not be possible without him. And of course, the sponsors who made this show possible. Please go out and support those nonprofits. Go out and support your local artists. Go out and support these businesses that help share This Week in Victoria. Until next time, for This Week in Victoria, for Brother Gary Moses and myself, enjoy This Week in Victoria. And hey, keep it real.